to do it for a mission. I feel bad. Loot, shoot, extract, retool, repeat. It's that simple really, isn't it? But where to go for loot is another question entirely, particularly when you want to just earn some quick cash or, like me, get some materials for crafting that sweet blue armour. One of the challenges in the cycle at the moment is that because most players are completing quests on the Bright Sands map only, a lot of players are heading to the same areas to do the same things. I guarantee that if you sit by the swamp dead drop, you'll watch people come and go all day long. So to mix things up, I like to do just pure loot runs, where I head to a couple of pre-planned locations to try and scoop up as much loot as I can for crafting or for cash. For me, the emphasis really is on crafting materials so I can continually have a supply of green and blue armor and bags, so I'm not too worried about the total value of the loot I get out with. Money really isn't too much of an issue in this game, I find. But anyway, there are two areas I usually head to. These are dig site and jungle. I don't know if they've changed something up, but jungle really doesn't seem that threatening anymore, or not as threatening as it used to be in the beta, and running loot runs there, I've rarely come across any other players. So anyway, that's all for me. I'm going to show and talk through a couple of loot runs with some detail on what I loot and what its purpose is for me. Oh, and on a side note, I've had so many subs this past week since the launch of the cycle, so I just want to thank you guys. My goal for the year was 100, and so I think I need to figure out a new target. But yeah, I really appreciate it, so enjoy. So under here is a good loot room. I think it's directly under me. But there's a player somewhere over here. Oh, that was a headshot. Who needs the scope, eh? I'm just gonna chill up here. I like this spot. I haven't heard the guy behind me, so I'm kind of hoping I'm safe. Ooh, Alta Nickel. Alta Nickel is really what I want for crafting. Am I right next to you? Yeah, my extract is right above me. Someone else is just... Surely they wouldn't spawn someone over there if those guys were still over there. Right, is there a Jeff in here? That's the question. If there isn't, I can just loot and get out. Could well have already been hit. Oh, I think someone's looted it. Yeah. I see him. He's in that room up there. I'm trying to avoid him. I'm going to loop around and get high ground. I also would like to check out the meteor strike that's happening directly above us. Oh, it sounded so much... It sounded like he was right on top of us. Run, run, run. It's a duo. Ooh, that scared me. I just want to extract, bro. So at this point, I felt like the best option was just to get out. You know, there were people around me. There was at least 2 in the car park. I think some more people had dropped in on the other side. I had a decent amount of loot, and when you're just in a pure loot run like this, the best thing to do sometimes is just to know when to get out. I like this bush over here. This looks like a nice place to hide. Oh bird, 14k loot. Not too shabby. Yes, I got the jungle spawn. Let's go, boys, right. Let's get a speedy job done. Crash ship, jungle camp, and then we extract. Oh, waterfall labs, okay. It's not terrible. Sneak in the top way and see what's going on inside. Often there's a marauder just chilling up there. Hey Jeffy. Is there any sweet loot for me down there? Are you stuck? think he's stuck. Which is nice for me. So yeah, in these trails here, the crash trails, you find lots of loot just scattered around. Pretty average loot so far. Was hoping we'd get a little bit more in the ship. But that's how you do it. Often that Jeff in the ship gets trapped because it's so small. They're a bit clunky. So even if he's not, you can kind of run around a bit and he might get stuck in like a corner and then you're kind of free to loot. Whoa, sir. So you want to kind of lure things into an easy area where you can kill them. Safe. Ooh, big cash. More cash. Cash always goes straight into my safe pockets, there's no reason not to, it doesn't weigh anything. Zero system CPU, can't fit that in. Zero system CPU, blue armour. Give me that money. Okay, I want some of that. Need those for ammo converters. I sound very heavy. Don't know if that's like an intention, but it just sounds like I'm carrying a lot of loot. Thank you. Now give me your sweet, sweet loot. Is that it? Yeah, that's it, like, play with them around something. Because they're a bit, like, if you'll find them in open space, they will wreck you because his speed is just like nothing else. So, you gotta be careful about it. Focus crystals, lots of cash.
Yo, friendly.
Yeah, you're all good. Are you? Can I come out with you?
Yep, of course.
I'll keep my knife out.
Yeah, same here, gotcha. Nice knife, dude.
Thanks.
You have to spend IRL money for like cosmetics like that, or can you buy like in game?
You can use the aurum, like you can generate. You can use that.
Is the only way to get aurum through the generator?
Yeah, or you pay for it IRL.
Gotcha.
Alright. GG's, man.
Yeah.
You too. What a good way to end it. I thought I was dead there. If he had any idea what kind of loot I had on me. 27k. Lovely. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed it, drop a like and leave a comment. Cheers.